This is super story, a life of strife and sorrows.
I honestly cannot think of a person better deserving to take over from me as a head science teacher. Balaye is so deserving of the post and more. And I once again want to wish him many more accolades and promotion in days to come. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, what's up? Hey. Hey. Well. Thank you guys. Cheers again, my friend. Cheers again. Cheers.
Look, Bala, let's not waste time again for the next promotion. Because I'm beginning to get used to these rituals of plenty of snacks and juice for lunch.
My friend, get away. You tell me, you're headed for big promotion here?
Promotion? Did I hear you say promotion?
Yes, of course.
My friend, let me tell you. I am highly comfortable where I am now. Look, if you know the kind of work that Bala is going to encounter from now on, you will envy me.
And it's true, it's not a small work.
Anyway, look, I'm now waiting for the main celebration for this promotion. Not this childish play and all this thing we're doing here. And Bala, don't forget, you still owe me several green bottles the night before.
Relax, it's fine. We shall proceed to meet and conquer all the green and brown bottles that stand against us in Amaka's shop.
What do you mean? Yeah, your head is there. But I know this Bolo no go there.
No, you tell me, will you be the one to explain to my madam where I walk go? No, you tell me.
Aha, that reminds me, thank you. Let me even call madam and tell her that I'll be late.
Must you? Look, must you? Look, let me tell you something. Tonight, when my madam sees me is when she sees me. Yes, because for me, I'm going out to celebrate my friend Bala.
Get out of there, my brother. Hello, Asabe. I can hardly hear you. I
just got promoted at work and my colleagues are celebrating. Sorry about the noise. Yeah, they say it's a really big deal for the first ever female unit head in charge of logistics and strategy of the entire West Africa. Congratulations, Asabi. From madam to madam to boss the boss. Good now.
Congratulations. Oh, I'm happy for you. And I've gotten that promotion that I was telling you about too.
Oh, really? Congratulations there. We should celebrate together.
Yeah, we should.
My bosses said
they want to celebrate with me properly after work. You have to come.
Wow, yeah. This is really good. Very yeah, so you know what? You deserve to even clap for her again. Yes.
Woo! The director from South Africa came into the country himself just to hand over my letter, and he mentioned he wants to meet you even.
I don't know yet.
Oh, it really be nice for you to come.
Okay, I'll try because my office here is organizing a get-together for me.
There's a party for you too?
Yes.
Okay, I'll come over and celebrate with you and your colleagues. After then, we'll just...
No, I think you shouldn't worry because it's like they're going to give me like a surprise. So they don't even know where to do it, I think.
I wish I could do.
Oh, no, don't worry there. Just send me the address and I'll come over as soon as I'm done.
Are you sure? I can send a driver to get you.
Nonsense. Just send me the address.
Alright, love you.
Bye-bye.
Yes.
Oh, come on. Where is our glass? Come on. Where is our glass? Pour her drink, please.
All this for me?
Yes. You deserve it. You deserve more. Yay.
Cheers. Yeah, guys.
Whoa. Don't tell me you're trying to disappoint me on this party matter. Are you?
Nothing is going to stop that gig, my brother. Nothing.
That's my guy. That's my guy. My friend Bala is a great man. You're here messing up yourself.
I don't blame you.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
You're welcome to the Pink Hibiscus. Are you here on reservation or you're here to meet friends?
I am here to meet a friend. One of the... She is...
Oh, I'm so glad you could make it. I was thinking earlier you just changed your mind straight back to the house.
I'm awfully tired. I promised to come, and here I am.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate... You've been drinking. What if your student catches you?
We're in public. Why are you saying this?
Okay, let me introduce you to my bosses. Let's go.
Sir, let me take that for you, sir. I'll put it on ice till you're ready to leave, sir. All right, thanks, sir.
That's a present.
Hey there, this is Mr. Nkusana Lumbani. He's the district head I told you about, all the way from South Africa. He came to hand over my letter.
Asabi! make it sound so dramatic. Hello, sir.
Hello.
It is a great honor to meet the husband of this great woman. She is an indispensable personality in our organization.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you. The family is very proud of her.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
Thank
you are
you.
lucky, man.
God bless you.
Please, you will excuse me. Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
This is our region chief,
Okay.
Mr. Baobab.
How are you?
I'm fine.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
You are so lucky to have this wonderful woman as a wife.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. This is his wife, Memuna.
Hello. Hello.
And this is our state chief of staff, Andrew Baku.
Hello.
Oh, he is in-law to the region chief of staff.
Okay, okay.
His wife, Shakira.
Hello. 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 Nice to meet you.
Come. Come. Aha! Finally, we're here. This is the man that has been clamoring to see my babe all this while, Alex Ambaba. He's the MD, he's the CEO, he's the everything.
Please don't mind us, Abi. This is my boss calling me her boss.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, finally. So good to meet you, Bala.
She said so much about you.
Oh, don't mind her, Asabe. She's always hiding you from us.
Oh, don't say that.
Please, ma.
Yes?
Let me take a picture of you with the governor before he leaves.
Oh, okay.
The governor? What's it coming?
Come on. Just, I'll be back in a jiffy, okay? Alex, do take care of him.
Oh, sure, boss.
Come on.
To the state governor. The governor is here?
Oh, yes, yes. He wants to take advantage of the presence of Nkosona because way back they were friends in school. Please sit down. Yeah, sit down.
Wow.
Please sit. Yeah. He was so very impressed with your wife after he heard her acceptance speech.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah. I will get you some champagne. I don't know why they crowded this table with so much cheap wine. Waiter! Please come. Please take the wine a bit and then get us some champagne. Yeah. Asabe told me that you have been made head of the science department in your school. That is massive. I'm so happy brains like you have been put in charge in developing the next generation.
Thank you, Alex.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Alex.
Yes. Excuse me, Mrs. Ejiofor.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I had something very funny today.
Okay.
How much did your husband spend in renovating that beach house in Palm Resort?
My husband said 20 million naira.
Aha. I said it. He was cheated. That's the reason I've been looking, I've been wanting to see him. Is he around?
He will soon join us.
That's okay then. Bala, how much will it cost to renovate a bungalow in Palm Resort?
Excuse me, sir. The chairman would like to see.
Excuse me.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Let's put our hands together one more time for our dear lady of the moment, Asabe. Please, ladies and gentlemen, let's clap for the lady.
Thank
Come on, come on, come on.
For she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow. And so says all of us, and so says all of us, hooray! And so says all of us, hooray! For she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow. And so says all of us, hip hip hip, hip hip hip, hip hip hip, hooray!
Sorry?
Where did you go? Why did you even leave in the first place?
You make it sound as if you really care to know why.
How can you say that? I went all over the building looking for you till the head waiter told me that you left. Why?
Why wouldn't I say so? If I had known what you are capable of, I could have stayed in my house.
Oh. What am I capable of?
Oh. You think I don't know why you brought me to that place? To humiliate me?
What? Not again, please.
Your promotion and accolades can never be complete if I'm not there to witness how better off you were.
What? How is that even possible, let alone considering to say?
Now let me warn you. Never in your entire life you try to humiliate me like this again. Never!
Okay, now just hold on a second. What's all this?
Think I don't know what's going on? You think I can't see what's going on between you and your so-called boss, Alex?
What? What? Bala?
Now see, now let me tell you. If you think I'm going to take this lightly, you are lying. I'm never going to take this lightly. And let me warn you again. Never! Never in your entire life try this. When you try this, you'll see what I'll do to you. Buffon like you.
What? What was that? Bala?
This is SUPERSTORY, a life of strife and sorrows.
The governor was there too. The governor was there. Oh.
Guys, anyway, but hey, Bala, are you trying to tell me that what you did to your wife was shout at her?
I spoke to her so sternly, and she was so remorseful.
Spoke?
There were tears in her eyes when I finished with her.
Crocodile tears, Abby. Look, let me tell you. No woman can try any manner of rubbish with me. If my father taught me nothing else, he made me to understand that women need a bit of tapping, from time to time, so that they'll be able to know who is the boss.
Tapping. Audu. Don't tell me you're one of those men that beat their wives in this time and age.
I beg, forget story. Look, make I tell you, my wife no fit talk to me anyhow. Say what happen. Forget.
Look at how you're talking. With all this that is happening, she don't fit try me. Because sometimes it gets into her head because of how well she's doing in the office. Bala, Audu, I thought we were talking about our wives here and not some kind of rivals. Anyways, I have a class. That's why you read K3.
Rubbish. See this one. Make it down, Shini. Anyway, see, these women, even if they are paying them in US dollars every week, my woman don't fit try any nonsense.
My own too. She thinks she can dictate or set the pace at times because she earns more than me. No, I can never be intimidated or bought by a woman's money. Never.
Now you're talking, my guy.
I am my own man. I don't bow to no woman anywhere, but they bow to me.
Babanzaki.
That's me.
Babanzaki. The lion that roars and others tremble. Not like that useless Nabil. In fact, let me call it assistant woman, assistant wife, assistant namachi.
That's why you read K3 always in the kitchen. Let me tell you, you know me too well. I don't take nonsense. She thinks because of her useless money, so I'll be begging and shaking in front of her.
Bala, to hell with her and her money, as far as I'm concerned.
Even if I'm dying far, I will never touch her money or drive her car. So that tomorrow she will not start saying one thing.
Magana kenan. Now you're talking. Haka ake sa aka san namiji. Haka aka san namiji mutumin nan. Ba ni biyar kaji. Aikin banza aikin wofi.
Sorry, Audu. Please give Madaki, just give him some money, maybe buy me the charge card and lunch.
Mala, what did you say?
If I have Madaki some money, maybe buy me the what's this?
Mala, what of the one you collect last time? The first one?
Is the man not pregnant anymore?
Bros, I forget that one.
How many days remain?
Much time has passed already. And without further ado, we will go straight to the business of the day. We have all seen that this year is the time.
Yes.
And this is the year that we win.
Yes.
And with the full weight of the top behind us, we shall capitalize on it. But first, we are to choose a winning man that will carry the banner of the party and fly it high and with pride for all to see. This is our time.
Yes, this is our time.
Thank you, my brother. Without further ado, as I said earlier, I would like to have stand for recognition one of the forerunners that will carry the party flag, Madam Laraba Dangoje.
It is our time.
Now is our time.
I said said it is our time.
Now is our time.
Good.
Thank you, madam. Very well. And the other contender for the party ticket is none other than the person of Madam Danlady.
Why Danlady? You know Danlady? Why Danlady? Oh, hey, now what?
Yeah, wow, now go there. It is our time.
Now is our time.
I say it is our time.
Now is our time. Say Baba. Say Baba. Say Baba. Say Baba.
Janina.
Say Baba.
Say Benny.
Say Baba.
Now go there. Thank you very much. That is not just the material for the greatest party in the land. I tell you, my brothers, it is a fact. We have fought.
Yes,
we have sweat.
Yes,
we have even bled because of this opportunity.
Yes,
all I can tell you now that it is our time.
Now is our time.
The right man for the job is the man standing in front of you as we speak.
Yes, so that's the man.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you very much. Let me collect water of blessing from you all and take this party to the heights that has been reserved for us, because this is our time.
Now is our time.
It is our time.
Now is our time. Say Baba. Say Baba.
Kenine.
Say Baba. Say Baba.
Aka.
Say Baba. Say Baba.
Can you
Say Baba.
Thank you, Madam Danlady. That was a very moving address. And now we shall take some words from Madam Laraba Dangoje.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. First of all, I'd like to say a very big thank you for being here and also for the opportunity you've given me to stand here and address you here today. My fathers, my brothers, my uncles, my sisters. Thank you. Thank you. A wise man once said that we have enough of the same and that our time is now. When I think of what our party father said, I always think that the time he referred to is a time for our children to enjoy the things that have been denied them for so long. My fathers, my brothers, is that not a wise man? Yes. I also think that the time he referred to is a time to make sure that our future is secured, repaired, and made comfortable for our children's children. Yes. As another wise man once said, that it is only a wise man that leaves behind a legacy and heritage for our children's children. Is that not so? Yes. My fathers, my brothers, my sisters, I know that now is the time. I know that our time is now, but now is that time. But if we are not careful, we will miss the essence of the fight that our fathers in the time past fought. Well, I have come to ensure that that fight is carried out to the end. I have come to ensure that the fight of our fathers' brothers do not go to waste, thereby leaving a legacy and a heritage for our children's children. I am here to ensure that the future is secure, and that if you give me the flag to fly for this great party, I assure you one thing. I assure you that the future of our children will be secured, our children's children, and our legacy will not be forgotten.
Their legacy shall
Our legacy will be remembered by generations to come as the generations that make sure that indeed our time is now.
Our time is now.
Know how happy I am that you came all out just to support me. I promise that this is not going to, it's not going to be an easy fight, I do.
Madam,
I know.
That was a very moving speech.
The same must be said about your speech as well, sir.
Madam, let us go beyond and forget the chest flea that is evident in all that transpired here today.
Excuse me?
You and I know what the real bone of contention is here. And why don't you just name what you want so that we can continue discussion from there? Time is precious.
I don't understand you, sir.
You are a lady of few words. I like that. You are right. I can use someone with your bite and fight on my cabinet. Is that not what you're after?
I see your meaning now, sir.
You had said you just wanted me to be playing with my offer, is it not?
Malam Danladi, no. It is not. I did not come this far to fight for a mere seat in your cabinet. In actuality, I meant every word, every single word that I said earlier. And I intend to see this race through and uphold my mandate.
Mandate. You see, certain words are just self-explanatory. I will keep you a seat on my cabinet. Have a good day, madam.
And we will see who will sit on whose cabinet.
Come on, Jiba.
Well, this is the beginning. We are not going to give up. Yes. It is a fight that I know we will win.
This is SUPERSTORY, a life of strife and sorrow.